Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, by golly, it's been quite a while since I've had a Wii knife on the table. Quite a few Civivis, Sen cuts, but not a Wii. But now we do have one, thanks to the Apex Pass Around. And David Blade Banner for all he does there. And thank you to Wii, of course, for providing this to the Apex. This is the Evoke. Now, you guys know I was going to jump on this one because, well, it's got somebody's name on it. Right there. Oh, yeah. Yep, definitely a Ray Laconico design for Wii. You know, I had to take a look at it. But let's kind of see what we get in the old Evoke here. Now, there are several different versions of this knife. We just happen to be checking out the it's kind of a distressed, stone-washed blue titanium, which I really like. There is actually a fantastic looking bronze with a black coated blade. I might end up with that one. That one is absolutely, wow. There's a Damascus blade version. There's also kind of a distressed or stone-washed black version. Yeah, I think there's 5 or 6 versions of it. But very cool. That bronze with the black blade, oh my goodness. Yeah, I might have to end up with one. Well, because you guys know, I'm a big Laconico guy. So that's all good. But let's take a look at the knife. Now, I always talk about Wii, Civivi, Sencut, and their fit and finish. I've yet to be disappointed by any of those three. Do have a lanyard pin going on there. Very cool. Titanium clip. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that distressed, stone-washed blue? It looks fantastic. I think it looks great. And all the hardware matches. Blue hardware. Absolutely. Yep. Looking good. Now, obviously, chamfered off very well. Titanium backspacer. Frame lock. Everything. Just see if we can get you a little bit of a close-up there. I mean, everything's chamfered off very, very nicely. Now, the titanium actually has a pretty good grip. Sometimes with these, titanium stainless steel knives, they can be a little bit slippery. Now, in wet conditions, obviously that can change, but it's not bad. It's a little slippery. But it's not too bad. Better than what I would say I expected. So, 2 different modes, well, actually 3 different modes of deployment if I could do the third one, but we definitely do have thumb studs, action, fantastic, front flipper. Now, that's the way a front flipper should be done. If you're going to do a front flipper, that's the way it should be done. It shouldn't be all sticking out. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't think large knives should be front flippers. I really don't, because it takes so much more. Now, this one's a decent-sized knife. Still a low-profile front flipper, and it flips very nicely. So, credit to Ray and Wii for doing that for sure. Thumb studs are good. Now, I can reverse flick it. I have to keep my index finger out of the way, or I'm going to have another incident. Let's see. Well, maybe not. Okay. Can I? I bet. Sure. Okay. I take it from behind the camera, and I can do it no problem. So, those of you reverse flicking experts, there you go. You can do it. I have no doubt. Nice sort of clip point blade going on there. Very nice swedge. Really like the look of that blade. Obviously, a little more on Ray's design. He has more of a subtle clip than a harsh clip, which I like. That's very good. Bead blasted finish on the blade. 20 CV steel. Action is terrific on this knife. It's a dropper. Nice. Detent is pretty darn good. I think the detent's better on the thumb studs than it is on the front flipper. Just my opinion. But I think so. And the specific knife, of course. But action, yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. Quick spec check. What do we got going on with this one? Well, zoom out just a little bit for you. There we go. Overall, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pretty much 8 inches. You're looking at about a 4.5 inch handle, 3.5 inch blade. Cutting edge is probably more right around 3.25. You do have some jimping there on the top of the blade, which my thumb, in my natural resting position, my thumb is pretty much past the jimping. Do I feel like I need it? No, I have a good landing area. Nothing really major there. Choil, yep, done very well. Definitely not a choke up, and definitely not a forward finger choil. It's kind of an oversized sharpening choil there, but pretty darn nice overall. Choil's done well. 3 3/4 on the grip length, and there you go. Just extends past that pinky just a little bit, as most 3 3/4 inch handles do, or grip lengths, I should say. Open construction for the most part from a side of the titanium backspacer. Very, very solid. Ooh, let's check. Check. Yeah, not even like I had a doubt that it wouldn't be. Pretty much perfectly centered. Let's see. What do we got for a weight? 3.7, so it's pretty darn close to that ounce per inch. Nothing that I would complain about at all. Milled pocket clips, so you do have a little bit sticking out of your pocket. Not super deep carry, but all good. Less than that kind of 1/2 inch we normally see, probably more like 1/4-ish. But overall, yeah, it's a well-made knife, guys. And it's a Laconico, so you know I like the design. Straight lines, a little bit less of a harsh clip point. Clip point's obviously not my favorite. I'm more of a drop point, Warncliffe style, but these not aggressive clip points, they look pretty good. And you know, it's Ray. I give him a pass. No, trust me, Ray doesn't need me to give him a pass. Ray's fantastic. But overall, a very well-made knife, very well done. Again, like I said, it's hard. Their knives come down to designer, aesthetics, you know, that thing. I never had a concern about a WE knife in its overall construction. I've just, in my experience, that just never happened. WE, Civivi, Sencut, right down the line. It all comes down to personal preference as far as design, designer, blade shape, that type of thing. And for me, obviously, being a Laconico design, I'm liking it just a little bit more. I mean, let's be honest. But not bad either. Now, most places I see these, as of right now, they're normally $260-ish, but they're selling right now for $220 or $219, I think. I think $219 is what most of them are going for. The Damascus, well, that's a different story. The Damascus blade one, whoo! You might want to double up on that $219 and add a few. Yeah, that Damascus one, whoo! Black titanium. That one's rolling at $578. Probably be leaving that one alone, but I am telling you guys, that brass Evoke, I'm a Laconico guy. I've been picking up, you know, and I don't have a lot of the expensive Conicos. I've been sticking to the budget ones for the most part. But yeah, that bronze, whoo, man, I might have to do it. So might have to wait a little bit. Need to work some overtime, but I think I'm going to jump on that one. Hopefully, they're still in stock. But let me know down in the comments what you think of this one, guys. Solid knife. There's no question about it. It's probably basically, for you, for anyone else, it's probably going to come down to aesthetics and price. I mean, really. The build quality, there's no question about that. Very, very good. Always appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much for stopping by today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week as always. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.